people of the interwebs! Welcome back to my Let's Play of Muppet Monster Adventure Blind for RGOGNOCA, really good old games no one cares about. I am Wanderer 108 and I'm mad. Can you guess why? I'll give you a hint. It happens 1 in 3 times I record. Yes, I've already done this. And we're gonna have to go through it again. Or I am. And you guys are going to miss out on... Okay. Something really exciting happened when I recorded this episode the first time. If possible, the audio might have been saved and it's just the video that didn't get saved. I still don't understand how this corruption thing works. But if the audio got saved, I'm going to play a clip from it now. So if you didn't, whether or not I did, I'm going to explain that. When I recorded this video, or this episode, the first time, I actually got to fulfill the dream. Will that happen in this version of it? I don't know. Knowing my luck, probably not. Anyway, what's behind door number 3? That's where we were. Of course, I know what's behind door number 3 because I've done this. Oh. But it is another snowman. Do I need health? I do not. And yes, interestingly, which I don't really like about this, normally when you have one of these things where you have to have like several switches and only one block to push onto them, once you take the block off one to put it on the other, the doors close. Not here. And I don't think I like that. So yes. Doing this again, and I know... Okay, so there's actually a pretty interesting puzzle up in the next room. You saw it in the last video, but I didn't really comment on it. At the time, I always forget about that puddle of goo. Anyway, so there's actually a pretty significant puzzle here. A very interesting sliding block puzzle. I already know the answer. But what got me is, so there's already a block on the switch, right? And then there's this here. And then there's this, but if you notice, this is also pushable. So I thought to myself, hey, what if the answer is that I need something heavier than these ice blocks to go on the switch? So I did that, and minor spoiler, that is in fact the answer. But still, there's like some actual thought here. Not much, it's not like hard, but, you know. And this isn't for a secret, by the way. This is for progression a little while later in the level, actually. Because we're gonna, like, the path is gonna wind back around and come back here, only be up top. So I'm not gonna waste time wondering when and how that's gonna be of use. And I'm not gonna waste time wondering about anything because I've done this. Ugh. Just had to happen one more time, didn't it? Of course, I don't know this video isn't going to corrupt. Or that the next and presumably final video isn't going to corrupt. So yeah, not only does pushing these platforms into place put them in place, but it also completes the puzzle. I kind of like that. It's kind of neat. This game, start to finish, has been pretty much the definition of a mixed bag. Oh, dearie me. And, you know, again, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I'm going to go back for the health. If I, hadn't tried to play it blind for the channel. That's a mistake I'm not going to make again. Because like I've had some viewer recommendations as well for games, and remembered that time. And the thing about those is I would have to play through them completely before I record them because I don't want to have this mess happen again. Like this is just... There is one more blind playthrough I'm going to have to do at some point, but that is a blind playthrough that I technically already started many years ago. Where am I? Right. I was going to the health over here. Oh, for the love of... Whatever. Okay, the puzzle's still complete. Oh, obviously, I did the checkpoint. So yeah, a little peeved about that, but it's been a mainstay of the series, and it's not gonna stop at the end, just because we're almost there. Okay. So, first time recording this area, I screwed up there, and I went to a whole explanation about how when you make a jump, and it doesn't quite... Like your jump is... You can feel like your jump is going to be just a little bit short. So we've got some kamikaze boys here. But that's okay.
If you're stuck, try finding hidden switches, okay?
But when you can tell that your jump is going to slightly undershoot, as a Spyro player, my instinct is to like enter the glide to try to make up the distance. The thing is, because the glide animation takes so long to begin and end, by the time you've made up the distance, you're only halfway through the animation and you can't cancel the glide. So you end up severely overshooting instead. Stupid snowmen jerks. And that's basically just a summary of how this whole game has gone. It's like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But other games have done the same things better. Here we have a minigame.
Like fish in a barrel, okay?
And here we go. One more series of blasting things with non-inverted y-axis controls that is just utterly miserable. That I'm not going to engage. I'm going to just go back and forth, because at least that works. Hey, he called them chickens. He didn't call her Camilla. Even though this is clearly Camilla. There also seems to be like a... Not quite an auto-aim, but like it's aiming slightly upwards or downwards if I'm aiming in the general direction, it seems like. Anyone else see that? It's weird. I'm not complaining.
See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
And now to glide over there and get hit, because there's going to be no way to avoid it. Because there's going to be no room. Run over to the side, get hit by a spear guy, stay in the middle and get hit by the kamikaze guys. Ah! This delay! I do look forward to being done with this game. I don't want to say that, but it doesn't have any major problems, right? But it has just enough small niggles. But it's fine. Anyways, I was saying about the gliding thing. The reason you can't cancel your glide in a timely manner is because of how this game has a problem with canceling animations. Like, once you start an animation, you have to complete it. You're not allowed to just stop it halfway through. And that has led to several major problems. Ah! I panicked. Because the checkpoint doesn't matter. I'm out of lives. Is this where I'm going to see the thing that really... Nope, this is just going to be death. Or not. I'm not sure how I survived that. Yeah, here's the thing that disturbed me.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Is this thing? I was like, what am I supposed to do with you? And then I saw there were more over there and realized, oh, this is a minigame thing. But now we have a problem. I have no health and no lives. And I'm fairly late into the...
Wow!
Well, never mind. BRB. Okay, I'm basically back. Yeah, I'm back. I've forgotten what I was saying. I don't have much to say because I've already seen all this. Like, I don't have anything new to discover because I don't know why it happens. What's up?
Be careful, okay? This ice is so treacherous, okay? You have less control when you walk or run over ice.
Yeah, so second to last level in the game, we're finally getting ice physics. Which we had, granted, we had that in like level 2, I think, in that one like slippery marble floor. The momentum is so janky. What am I? I hate everything. Yeah, ice physics. No one likes them. And this is fact. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I'm not going to bother with those coins because I'm going to have to go through all the levels to get all the coins later anyway. What? Ah! Maybe I'm not in the best mood for this. One, I want this over with, and two, screw you, game. And two, this is going to be my last opportunity to record for a while. So I need to get all of these episodes done, like now. Because as mentioned previously, my life is about to get very hectic, and I won't have time to record for a while, and like... I can get this series done, but I'm not going to start another one. That again was a matter of like wanting to overcorrect. Okay. Okay. Yep, couldn't have done anything about that. All right. So yeah, even if I end up doing this a little more grumpily than I should, I don't have much choice in the matter. I really don't. And these stupid snowmen are just the worst. I mean, I'm guessing they're trying to add difficulty since it's the end of the game, but invincible ranged attack enemies are not how you do it. I'm sorry. since I've gone through this level, I already know. No, there is nothing more to those snowmen. They are just what they are. I hit the button. I hit the button. What do you want from me, game? Yeah, I hate to say it, but I am not going to be sad to see this game over. Over with. Like, done. Hey, what are you doing, game? What was that? Okay, this game has been really dumb in places. This is the first time an enemy has juggled me. You can't stun lock people, game. There is not a single game in which stun locking is a good idea. Dear gods, that was awful.
This master of ceremonies guy is not what I would call hot. Do you know what I'm telling you about, okay? He's a stiff. Okay?
Now this is kind of funny, because I don't understand this statement at all. So, the Master of Ceremonies, which we heard about briefly in a previous level, obviously this is a completely different thing, are scaring the plants, of which there are none here. And also, these are clearly not statues. These are, like, meant to be people frozen in ice. I mean, I'll take care of it, but...
This master of ceremonies guy is not what I would call hot. Do you know what I'm telling you about, okay? He's a stiff, okay? Stiff.
And of course, there's the annoying bit of how you have to be at just precisely the right angle to be able to use Miss Piggy's thing, which is fine with walls, but not so good with these, like, standing objects. But it's okay. I can handle this. I can absolutely handle this. We're good? Good. And we're good.
Congratulations, okay? Here's that Muppet talking.
I think we're just about done. With this level. I don't want to get angry right here at the end. I want this to go out on a high note. I really do. People. People. When did I die? Also, that was an interesting way to do that. Yeah, I thought I was at no health. Whatever. Not complaining at this point. Let's just grab the rest of this. And move on to the last level. And hope it doesn't corrupt this time. Double checking that that's everything. Yeah, okay. Also, the coins, I'm just gonna say it, they were a really dumb idea. Basically forcing you to play each level a minimum of twice. Nah, not good design decision there. But we're done with that. And now we are down to the final level. And with 7 more Muppet tokens, yes indeedy, we are ending on my favorite number, 108. We're also ending, strangely enough, at 8,100 evil energy, which is an interesting choice. Kind of almost makes it seem like they didn't plan very carefully. But that can't be, right? Now, if you didn't notice what just happened there, because I didn't notice the first time I saw this level, over there is an ice wizard that just turned whatever this was into something much bigger. So, some magic crafters vibes here.
Watch out for the goo. Don't fall in or it will slowly pull you under, okay? Jump out as fast as you can or you're a goner, okay?
Yes, indeedy. So I don't need health right now, but I'm probably about to. And then... Hey, I'm gonna get it easier this time. Because the health to do it is right up here. I have 4 hit points, and it's probably not gonna matter, but that's okay. It was an actual, like, event in the, in the original version of this episode.
Be careful, okay? This ice is so treacherous, okay? You have less control when you walk or run over ice.
Yeah, so now we have sliding. Which has always been everyone's favorite thing in this game. And you have to go down multiple times to get all of the things. I'm gonna bait these guys. And run. Because once one of them starts, the rest of them go too. This is something we've already seen. These ones don't drop evil energy for some reason. Ah! But that's okay. Yeah, they're loading you up on lives and health in this level, presumably because it is the last level, and after this you're going to be fighting the final boss. Which, you know, I am looking forward to. I haven't made up my mind yet, which I really should because we're about to get there. On whether or not I should right, I was doing this. Whether or not I should play the final boss fight and then show the bonus content, or show the bonus content before the final boss fight and the final cutscenes. Obviously I can't ask because I have to record all of this at once. But okay, here's something interesting. So this does this, which opens up another switch. From this switch, you cannot get back up. So I was scared to hit it. I saw that there was that ice wall down there, but I thought maybe I had to like come at it from the other side and break it. But no, breaking it is just what this switch does. That's all it does. And this is just a route, an easy route back to the top, so you can do the slide multiple times. That's what the deal is here. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, they don't draw people energy. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold up. Did I stop here? Is this where I stopped? I think this might be where I stopped. Yeah, I think this might be where I stopped. Which, hold on. I can't get back up. I missed stuff. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I guess with that, since this is where I stopped in the original version, I'm going to call it here. The next episode will be the final one, no matter what happens. So thank you so very much for watching if you did. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time.